Today we're gonna talk about Arne Jacobson. Arne Jacobson or
Arne Emil Jacobson.
Arne Emil Jacobson, born 11th of February 1902, was a Danish architect and furniture designer. He is remembered for his contribution to architectural functionalism and for the worldwide success he enjoyed with simple, well-designed chairs. But before we talk about his success story, let's get to know him a little bit in his early days. Arne was born in Copenhagen. His father Johan was a wholesaler of safety pins and his mother Pauline was a bank teller whose hobby was war movies. Arne's dream was to become a painter but was dissuaded by his mother and told him to become an architect instead because, parents. Even in college, Jacobson's career was already on a start. After a spell as an apprentice mason, Jacobson was admitted to the architecture school at the Royal Danish Academy of Fine Art, where from 1924 to 1927 he studied under K. Fisker and Kat Gottlob, both leading architects and designers. Still a student in 1925, Jacobson participated in the Paris Art Deco Fair, Exposition Internationale des Arts Découvertes et Industries Modernes, where he won a silver medal for a chair design. On that same trip, he was struck by the pioneering aesthetic of Le Corbusier L'Esprit Nouveau Pavilion. Before leaving the academy, Jacobson, who also traveled to Germany, where he became acquainted with the rationalist architecture of Mies van der Rohe and Walter Gropius. Their work influenced his early designs, including his graduation project, an art gallery which won him a gold medal. After completing architectural school, he first worked at city architect Paul Holt's architectural practice. In 1929, in collaboration with Fleming Lesson, he won a Danish Architects Association competition for designing the House of the Future, which was built full-scale at the subsequent exhibition in Copenhagen's Forum. It was a spiral-shaped flat-roof house in glass and concrete, incorporating a private garage, a bathhouse, and a helicopter pad. Other striking features were windows that rolled down like cars, a conveyor tube for the mail and kitchen stock with ready-made meals. A Dodge Cabriolet coupe was parked in the garage. There was a Chris Craft in the boathouse and auto grow on the roof. Jacobson immediately became recognized as an ultra-modern architect. From then on, Jacobson continued to have more projects that established him as a modern architect. Just for context, architectural functionalism is the principle that buildings should be designed based solely on their purpose and function. Jacobson is well known for his contribution in the Nordic flunkies. As most architectural styles, Nordic flunkies was international in its scope, and several architects designed Nordic flunkies buildings throughout the region. Some of the most active architects working international with the style includes Edvard Heiberg, Arne Jacobson, and Alter Aalto. Nordic flunkies features prominently in Scandinavian urban architecture as the need for the urban housing and new institution for the growing welfare states, exploding after World War II. Flunkies had its heyday in 1930s and 1940s, but functionalist architecture continued to be built long into 1960s. These later structures, however, tend to be recognized as modernism in a Nordic context. Wilhelm Lauritsen, Arne Jacobson, and C.F. Mahler were among the most active and influential Danish architects of the new functionalist ideas, and Arne Jacobson, Paul Koderholm, Kare Klint, and others extended the new approach to design in general. Most notably, furniture were beloved to become Danish modern. Some Danish designers and artists who did not work as architects were sometimes also included in Danish functionalist movements such as Finn, Joe Louis Poulsen, and Paul Henningsen. And that's it. All the things you need to know about Arne Jacobson. I hope you learned something new, and you can stick at the end of the video to see his other works. Bye.